I wanted to inform both of you that I want to start driving a taxi.
Hmm?
Yes. Because the wheelbarrow business is giving me too much stress. And fortunately for me, I have found a taxi to drive. So I just wanted to inform you.
Wow, a taxi, and you have gotten one already.
Right.
It's okay, I like it. And it's better than pushing a wheelbarrow.
Wait, Linda. Are you really supporting your brother in this taxi driving business? Eh? A whole Chuma, the CEO of Chumasin Limited, going to drive a taxi. How? I mean, how will people look at him?
Before, Uncle, is it not better than pushing wheelbarrow?
No, somehow.
Thank God you said former Chumasin Limited. Please, Auntie, allow my brother to hustle, please. At least let me see if God will take him back to his former position, or even better than that.
Taxi driver.
Okay. Listen, please, I called you here for something, but allow me to finish now. Linda, I'll give you some money to go back to school. Because that's important. Secondly, use some of the money you have saved to buy books and other things you need. By the grace of God, when I start driving my taxi, hopefully I'll make some money to support your education.
Thank you so much, brother. God bless you. In that case, I will go to my school next week. At least, let me start from somewhere.
That's fine. Another thing is, Judith, I suggest you start doing something. Sitting at home idle is not good. You need to start doing something. Think of something to do so I can give you some money. You need to support the family as well.
There is no problem at all. I am ready to do whatever kind of business you want me to do. But on one condition. That you give me the kind of money I need to start the kind of business I would like to do. Not anyhow business. Because I'm sure you're not expecting me to do all this petty business. Because except that I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be here.
How can I live with this kind of woman? How can I live? How can I live with this kind of woman? How can I live with her? What type of woman is this? She's so lazy, extravagant, and expensive, with no remorse. She don't care out of guinea gum. This is a thorn on my flesh. Guinea gum. How can I live with this kind of care? How can I live with with this kind of woman? How can I live? How can I live with this kind of woman? How can I live with her? What type of woman is this? She's so lazy, extravagant, and expensive, with no remorse. She don't care out of Guinea
Look at me. Please, my car refuses to start. You kindly help me push. You want the money? I've checked everything. My car refused to start. It refused to start. Can you help me push? Please push it. No, that's not a problem. I'll give you something. I'll give you something. My dad said you'll give us something. I promise I'll give you something.
How can I live with this kind of girl? How can I live with
My brother, just have this. I'm sorry you had to push under the rain. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm not fine.
I know you and this your guy again. I know. Eh? But why is your master doing you this? Eh? I have told him to bring money, make him for more money, bring this engine down. So you could change some certain things. He keep telling me that he will come. Up till now, I have not seen him. Eh? Why is he suffering you like that?
I'm tired. Since morning I've been on the road. This car is dead. Completely dead. I don't make anything with this car. The little I made, I gave it to these boys that helped me push. This man keeps suffering me. The car is bad. He doesn't want to give me money to fix it. I don't understand. I'm tired.
You see, let me tell you, you better drop the car.
No, I don't know what to do. I keep telling, okay now, how can I work with a car that doesn't work? Eh? How can I do this job with this vehicle is dead?
And he's even stingy to bring that money. Okay. Look at the other guy. See that smoker over there. Don't say now.
I know now, my colleagues, I know.
So, I advise you leave the car or you better park the car here for him. Because he's too stingy.
Please, my brother, just find a way to fix it so I can work tomorrow. Do you understand?
It's alright.
But I have to go to him now to tell him about this situation. Because if not, you ask me to pay for today.
No problem. But meanwhile, now you are go
Hold for.
You go pay me because you know that the man is too stingy.
No, I have to go and tell him. Let me go and tell him. Please. Please.
God of you.
No, I understand, but I have to quickly rush to his house, tell him the situation of things, so that he doesn't charge me for today. Because if I don't, he's going to think I worked there and I put the money in my pocket.
No problem. Just know that I'm really because of you. Yeah, very good.
How can I live with this kind of woman? How can I live? How can I
Madam Judith, well done.
Welcome.
I'm here to collect the money for the bag of salt you bought from me on credit.
Mama Obi, not so soon now. I have not even finished selling the market. See, it's still here. See.
Hey!
Yes.
This is the third time I'm coming here and you're still giving me nonsense excuses. Must you sell my market finish before you pay me my money?
Mama Obi, sorry. You know market is slow. I don't even know what is happening.
I want to collect my money now. I want to use it and go to market.
Mama Obi, calm down now. Why are you talking like we are quarreling? Calm down.
We are not though. But don't make me quarrel. I don't want to quarrel with you. Just go in there, get my money. I want to go to market.
That's why I'm asking for more time. Just give me a little time, please. Okay? Maybe come back tomorrow.
Hey! Tomorrow?
Yes.
I cannot wait till tomorrow. Go in there and get my money for me.
I don't have the money now. I don't have it. Please, just give me some time.
No! I don't agree. Give me my... Okay. Look at my remaining bag of salt. Let me go and carry it.
Where are you going to?
Allow me to carry my market now.
No, calm down now. We're fighting.
I allow me to carry my market.
Wait. I don't...
Wait, let me go in there and carry my market.
Oh, wait. Just give me some time.
I will not. Give me my money.
No, just calm down. Calm down
Leave the
now.
road though.
Mama Obi, why are you like this?
I'll
now?
call police though. Give me my money.
Police for bad fault?
Yes.
Mama Obi, please.
Give me my money.
Mama Obi, wait.
Give me my money.
Chief, good morning, sir.
Good morning, Chima.
Chief, there's a situation. I came to inform you that I didn't make anything today because the car is faulty.
What is wrong with you? Are you the only taxi driver in this town? Every day complain. What is wrong with you? But by what time did that spoil?
Chief, at about 11 a.m. today. It's not my fault.
Very good. 11 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Other taxi driver I know that want to walk, that want to hustle. By 5 o'clock, they're already on the road. But you, you're a fine boy. You first clean your face till maybe around 6. Now, you work from 6 o'clock till 11 o'clock. Where is the money? Give me the money.
Chief, I'm a hardworking man. The car just broke down today. And the little money I got, after driving, I gave it to the boys that helped push the car to the mechanic.
The thief. You. That's how you want to steal my money. Every time.
I'm not a thief, sir.
Which mechanic?
Sir, you're a mechanic.
My mechanic.
You're a mechanic.
Give me my car.
Sir?
Give me my car key!
The key is with the mechanic.
Good. Now let me make it very clear. Don't ever dream that you're going to drive that taxi again. I'll look for another driver. I've seen that you're not serious.
Sir, but I've been diligent. I've been hardworking. Why
Every day with not enough money. Did we have an agreement?
But sir, you've not been fair to me. You don't give me money to fix the car. The car would break down.
We had an agreement. This is how much you're supposed to balance. Any extra you get and maintain the car. Is it my business?
Sir, it's fine.
Hey! Also, leave my house. We are done. Bye-bye.
If you don't want me to work for you anymore, no problem.
I don't want to again.
Fine,
thank
sir.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. Don't thank me. Thank yourself. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Leave my house. Every day one story or the other. Have a lot to do with money. Now they are bullshit here. Mechanic, how are you? Okay, Chuma, drop my taxi there, eh? Okay. When you fix that taxi, in case he comes, I don't give him my key. He's no longer working for me. If you finish working on the taxi, bring it to my house. Eh? I'll give you your money. Okay? Bye bye. Alright. Huh? What kind of this? Where am I going to get money to complete this entire work I'm doing? Is it not from that my business? Do I do any other business? Other drivers will be coming to balance on every day one story. And I'll show you.
The taxi broke down and stopped working, so I took it to the mechanic.
Not again. Eh? But why can't your guy bring out money and put this taxi in order so that it will not be stopping you on the road?
He took the car from me.
How do you mean he took the car from you?
I don't work for him anymore.
Hey. Why is today just too bad for both of us? Hey. Do you know that my customer came and carried the goods I bought from her on credit? Because I could not pay her. And now this. Your guy took your taxi from you. Why are all these things happening to us? Honestly.
Hey, listen. I need some peace of mind. Okay? After all, everything is your fault.
I don't understand. How is it my fault?
You caused it.
How? How did I cause it? I don't understand. How?
Please get inside. You don't have anything to say. You get inside.
Please. Don't even pour your frustration on me because I didn't cause anything. You know what I'm going through.
How can I live with this kind of woman? How can I live?
Since we got married, it's been from one problem to the other. Eh? What kind of life is this?
Were you talking to me? Huh?
Who else is here?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were talking to me. Because it is very obvious that you're the cause of our misfortune. Our problems. It is all your fault.
Why do you always blame me? Why? That I saw an opportunity and I advised that we should invest so that we'll make money. Money for both of us. And the thing failed. How is that my problem?
Because you brought the person who stole from me. You brought the person who rendered me useless. You brought the person who destroyed my life. After telling you I wasn't interested in the business, I told you time and time again that I was not comfortable doing that business. But you kept forcing me.
Chioma, I never knew that would happen. Eh? Let's just leave the past and future here.
Oh,
yes.
Really? So that huge money I invested is now history. Is now in the past. Thank you. Judith, thank you very much.
That's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. I'll suggest you borrow some money. Maybe look for somewhere else and borrow money and start a reasonable business. Because you see this taxi business, it's not okay. Eh? And you can also give me some money so that I can add to my business too. Because I don't like this kind of insult I'm receiving from this my customer. Just think and no way we can borrow money from. No way you can borrow money from. So we can put in the business.
Judith.
Yes.
I've just realized that you're possessed with evil spirit.
How? How?
Okay, fine. Let me ask you a question. If I go out now, and borrow some money for your sake.
No, not for my sake. Our sake. Both of us.
Our sake?
Yes.
Okay. If I go out and borrow money, how do I pay back the money?
It's simple. You will invest the money will generate profit, and you use it to pay back.
So you of all people, still telling me about investment? What? Telling me about investing, you?
Yes, borrow.
Okay, what about the one I invested? Where is it? What happened to it?
That's in the past.
Don't ever in your life talk to me about investing again. You must be out of your mind.
Just borrow the money first. Borrow the money first. Please, if you borrow, you give it to me, then I'll know what to do. Borrow the money first. Please, if he borrows this money now, I'll pay my customer. Then that dress. I'll buy that dress. Beautiful. Maybe buy another shoe. No, I'll not buy her now. Honey, just borrow the money first. You know you're my only friend and my only hope. Please, I have come to ask you to give me some money to support my business. You know, the woman I bought goods from on credit, she came last week and collected everything because I could not pay back. Now, even the man that gave my husband taxi to be driving, that one too collected back the taxi. As I speak with you now, he's jobless. He's not even doing anything. Amara, because he just touch a little money to support my business, please.
Judith, so you are here to ask me for money again?
Yes.
What happened to the 300,000 naira I gave you?
What? You know
and
how
all the money I've been giving to you. What happened to all the money I've been giving to you?
You know
No. You don't need to answer that question. Because I can see the money all over your body. Look at your handbag. Look at your shoe. Your jewelries. Your hair. Look at your makeup.
No,
If I calculate everything you're putting on your body, it's close to or even more than 300,000 naira. Look at the person giving you the money. As simple as, I'm not even wearing earrings. Nothing. Nothing. My dear, I cannot continue wasting. In fact, you should be the one giving me money.
No, Amara.
Look at you're a big lady.
No, don't say
Look
that.
at you.
Please, don't say that. You see all these things you're seeing now? It's packaging.
Packaging?
I'm just packaging myself.
So you know how to package yourself?
Yes.
My dear, go and package your business.
Hey.
You package your business. You know how to package yourself. Package your business as well. Please, I don't have money to throw around.
Please don't do this to me. You know you're my last hope. If you tell me to go now, where else do you want me to go?
I am not your last hope. And like I said before, I cannot continue throwing my money away. If I continue doing that, what do you think will happen to my business? So please, and I am not your last hope. I'm not the only person on this earth. So go elsewhere and beg for money. Please. Please, the one I gave to you, you didn't achieve anything with it. Just go. Just do it. Oh, please, don't kneel down and beg me. I'm not God. Please.
Please, just have mercy. This last time. See, I promise you I'm going to be prudent. Please. I will not buy any other thing. I'll put everything in my business. Please.
Now we are ready. We are ready. What is going on? What is the time? Always going late to school. I don't like it. What were you doing inside?
Sister, please, we are sorry. It won't happen again.
Better. Let's go.
Sister,
yes.
Please, you didn't give me the money I asked for my handout.
I thought you collected it from your uncle.
No, sister.
Agatha, you're stressing me. You're giving me a headache.
Sister, I'm sorry.
Always collect money from your uncle. Your uncle has money.
Sister, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can we now go? It's late. Let's go.
What is going on here? Why are you not on your way to school? Why are you always going to school late?
Honey, we're already on our way out. Okay?
Sorry,
hurry up. Enter the car. I'll be with you soon. I'll be with you soon.
My friend Shuma called that they will be visiting us very soon and they have something important to discuss with us and very, very important. Yeah.
What could that be?
I don't know, till he comes.
Maybe he wants to ask for help. Tell your friend Chuma is really suffering.
You can see that again. Yes. So know what to feel from that.
That's so bad. That's bad.
Where are you coming from?
I went to see my friend.
This dress, I haven't seen it before.
Oh, you like it? I just bought it. Yeah, in fact, I bought it 2 days ago.
This dress belongs to you.
Yes.
How much did you buy it?
Honey, it's not even expensive. Just 15,000 naira.
You bought this dress for 15,000.
Yeah, see, it has changed. Like,
You bought this dress for 15,000.
yes.
And I'm eating without meat. Judith, you have 15,000 to spend on your dress. And you're cooking food without meat. How much is meat sold in the market? Judith, you have the mind to prepare food without meat, but you have money to buy your dress for 15,000. My daughter was sent out of school because of 7,000. You still haven't paid your rent, but you have 15,000 to spend on yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Me, I haven't seen anything wrong in what I have done. No. What is this? This thing is cheap.
You will not kill me in this house.
With this kind of woman, how can I live? How can I live with this kind of woman?
Johnson. We've been friends for a very long time. And that's to say, we have come a long way. I don't know where to start. I feel so ashamed of myself. Johnson, my life is upside down. I am no longer that person you used to know. Sometimes I feel like taking my own life. Johnson, I am suffering. Things are bad. And that is why I have come to you with my wife to plead. Please, I beg you, and I also beg your wife, I need your assistance. I need you to help me. Help me bounce back. As I speak with you, I'm finished. My daughter was sent out of school because I can't afford her fees, her school fees. It is that terrible. And I feel so ashamed of myself because I feel like I'm no longer a man. Please, I need you to help me. I need your help.
Chuma, I've heard all you said. I've heard everything you said. I'm so sorry about it. So sorry. Very, very sorry. You are like a brother to me. I can't leave you like this. No, I can't try it. But what kind of business would you love to do this time?
Johnson, I'd like to go back to my old business.
Your own business.
Right.
Okay. Alright, Shuma, can you come down to the office tomorrow so I can write a check of 10 million naira for you?
Did I hear you right?
Of course.
10 million.
10 million.
Oh, sorry, did you say I should come to your office tomorrow?
Come to my office tomorrow.
And you write a check of
10 million naira for you.
for me?
Is that okay?
Am I dreaming?
Oh, come on, Chuma. You're not dreaming, it's for real. You're like a brother to me.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Madam, thank you so much. Thank your husband for me. Thank you. I thank both of you. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Thank you so much.
Johnson, God bless you. Thank you so much. You're indeed a good friend.
Thank you.
Amara, my Oma, thank you so much. In fact, help me thank your husband. Thank you. God bless you.
It's okay. It's not about thanking us. It's about putting the money, 10 million naira, in good use. You know what they say? Cut your coat according to your material. Judith, you know what I'm talking about.
Amara, what kind of joke is that?
I am not joking. Judith, I am not joking. I know what I'm talking about. Because I know you. All the money that I've been giving to you over the years, what did you achieve with it? No, what did you make out of it? Aside buying expensive clothes, big human hair like Bush, expensive makeup, expensive jewelries, handbags, name it. Chuma, my advice to you is that you should open your eyes. Shine your eyes. Don't allow your wife here, Judith, to mess you up again. Don't allow her to drag you down again. Invest wisely. Use your head. Because if you don't, you will end up here begging. Again, you will be finished. You will go back to square one. You know what happened before?
Amara, please. Amara, please. What is all this? I don't like the way you're talking to us.
If you don't like go and hit your head on the wall. Better still, there's a transformer outside close to my house.
Please,
go there and
please, you women, stop this.
What is your thing? Just packaging.
Go and help the transformer. If you don't like what I'm saying. You're the one that put your husband in this condition. And you're telling me you don't like it. Am I saying it so you like it? I'm advising you, ma.
No, it's okay. I mean, your wife is saying the truth. I just hope she learns from what your wife has said.
Just keep the 10 million away from her. Invest wisely, that's what I'm saying. If not, she will go and buy another hair, clothes, shoe, handbags. That's why I'm giving the material there. 250 material.
What type of woman is this? She's so lazy, extravagant, and expensive, with no.
Since you cashed this money, you've not even rested. Always adding and subtracting, doing one thing or the other. You don't even have time for me anymore. Men and money. I too like money.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Why are you holding me so tight and putting your hands around my shoulder?
I
hope you're not here to make a financial request because you're going to be wasting your time.
Come on, honey. Can't I hold my husband again? Is it not for the better? See, there's something I want to suggest to you.
I hope it is something important because if it's not, don't waste your time.
Just hear me out first.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
You know, people actually think that we are falling to the point that we no longer feed. I want us to put them to shame. You see, this money you collected, I want us to use it. Get a better apartment. Something better than where we are staying. Buy a car, you know, package well. So that when they see us, they will know that we have arrived. You know now, you go shopping, just change clothes, maybe we'll travel out, snap pictures, post them, so that they will believe us. You know, how about that?
Wow. Wow. That's very, very impressive. Oh.
I knew you would like it.
You're such a good wife.
Oh.
A caring one of that.
Yes.
This is a very brilliant idea.
Oh.
You must be foolish. You must be very stupid. So the witchcraft in you has woken up, right?
But, honey, what?
So after ruining my life, you have come back again. My friend, will you get out of here?
I said, I only suggested.
I said get out of here. You want to come and bring your bad luck to me again?
This fish is really good. Very tasty.
Chuma, yep. The place is cool. You have taste.
Thank you.
And your furniture is good. Very, very expensive.
Well, anything worth doing is worth doing well. Well, thanks to you though. You and your lovely wife.
Here you go again, Chuma. Here you go again.
Please enjoy your meal. There's more in the kitchen. We can always get you.
Sure. You really love fish. Mama, please don't finish this one.
How much there's more in the kitchen?
Yeah. More. Your food is very, very tasty.
That's lovely. Lovely food. Thank you, madam.
You're welcome.
Rita, how are you?
I'm fine.
Alright, is your boss in the office?
Yes, it's just fine.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah, manager. Yes. I was in your office yesterday and I need you absent. Yes. I wanted to ask if you approved my loan. Yes. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Manager, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes. No, don't worry. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? My wife? She's here. Yes, manager. It's okay, no problem. Till then. Alright. Bye for now. Alright. Honey, welcome.
Thank you.
Where are you coming from?
Well, I was in the neighborhood. I went to see the person that supplies my cosmetics.
Yes, his goods arrived, so I went to pick up some cosmetics for myself.
I see.
So afterwards, I decided to breeze in and say hello to my baby.
Very thoughtful of you, my love.
So what's up with the manager and loan?
Oh, the loan. Baby, I have a lot of demands from my customers. I need to import enough containers of goods.
My love, you don't need to get a loan before you can import your goods.
You don't get it. The money we're talking about here is huge. Huge amount of money.
I don't feel good. I mean, I don't like the idea of getting a loan, but if you insist.
My love, listen. Once the goods arrive, I need some save in 2-3 weeks. I'll pay the debts. Don't worry, you know me.
You say so.
Yeah. You going now, right?
Yes, I'll be a marina.
Hey, let me drop you off.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Rita, I'm off for today, okay? When it comes around, just need to come tomorrow. Bye. Okay.
Sir, the papers you said should bring to your office to sign.
This is Chief Otumbo's paper, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Mr. Frank, I've been trying to reach you. Yes. Wow! Good news! So my container is around now, right? I love that. That's good. That's good. Say what? What? They found cocaine and ammunition in my container? Mr. Hold on, I don't get. How can they find cocaine and ammunition in my container? They seized my container. Hold on. Hold on. Listen, are you looking for me?
Sir, somebody help!
Hey. Cocaine. Ammunition. In my own containers. Who on earth could do this to me? I am finished. I'm finished. My main concern is the huge amount, the loan I took from the bank. Yeah. On earth will I go? I feel like killing myself.
Johnson, I'm so sorry about this. This is indeed a terrible situation. However, I think we need to calm down and pray, because I believe everything will be fine.
True, Matre, I understand. How can everything be fine when I'm almost like a dead man? How can everything be okay? How can I pay back all this huge amount, Chima? Tell me. Where will I start from? I'm back to square zero.
See, I intend to see the agent so we can find ways to help you.
Oh, Chuma, you are still not getting this picture. Not when drugs and war ammunitions are involved.
I understand, but there's no harm in trying.
How? Judith, who did I offend? Who did this to us? All my husband's money gone. Even the loan he took from the bank gone. Judith, everything
gone. Where do we start from?
It's okay, it's okay.
Where do we go from here?
It's okay. At least for the sake of your children, just try and put yourself together.
See the agent.
It's okay, it's okay. It's not the end of the world.
It is the end of the world for me, oh. It is the end of the world.
Hey!
So how did it go?
Shuma, nothing worked. Nothing worked. I spent all my money. Sold everything in my wife's shop. And all the money sank just like that. Just like that. I could not even go close to the custom because I'm scared that they might arrest me. Even my clearing agent is telling me that I should forget about my container. That I should forget about my container.
Just like that.
Just like that, Shuma.
I understand how you feel, Bob. I know this is a bad time for you. However, I'll be going to China next week.
Congratulations, brother.
Yeah. When I get back, I'll give you some money to start life again.
Sure. You mean you will help me bounce back again?
Yeah, I'll help you with some money.
Thank you so much, brother. Oh. There is something I want us to talk about.
I hope there is no problem.
No problem. Just that, in as much as I find it difficult to say, but I need to let it out. You see the way things are going in this house. You're not living well, but you're hoping on God. And sometimes when I look at what our kids, what they eat, I cry. I cry. What I'm trying to say is that, honey, what I'm trying to say is that we can no longer accommodate your sister Agatha. Talk more, sponsoring her education. I'm so sorry to say this. She needs to go. When things turn around for good, she can come back. But for now, you can see things are not going well.
Honey, you don't need to be sorry or beg me. I mean, I've been thinking in that direction.
Oh.
Yes. It's obvious. Things are no longer rosy, so she needs to leave. Just my mother. I know she'll feel bad. But don't worry, I'll handle it. I know how to talk to her.
Thank you very much for understanding. I really do appreciate this. I'm so sorry. Please talk to her. Can you call her and talk to her?
Of course, immediately.
Let me go first.
Agatha.
Yes, sister.
Please come.
Please, You're not a stranger in this house. I know that you have noticed that things are not the way they used to be. Things are no longer rosy with us. So please, I want you to go back to the village. Don't worry, I will explain better to Mama. Please.
Sister, please. I don't want to go.
I equally don't want you to go. I like having you around. But please. Things are no longer rosy. Things are very difficult for us. You have to go, okay? When things get better, you will come back.
Sister, please, I want to stay here with you. I don't want to go.
Listen. Do this for me as a favor.
Yes, sister. I don't want to go. Yeah, I want to start working with tomorrow.
Welcome.
Thank you, Mama.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey.
Ma.
So what your sister told me on the phone about the situation is true? That they won't be able to sponsor your education again.
Mama, I need to see what sister and husband have been passing through all this while. To the extent that they can't even afford 2 square meals. I just pray that one day, all this will be history.
I know that one day, my God will remember my son-in-law.
Amen.
And he will stand again like before.
Amen.
And my God will put his enemies to shame.
Amen.
It's okay. Take your bag inside.
Okay, Mama.
Come and help me and finish peeling the yam.
Okay,
so that you
Mama.
cook and eat, eh?
Okay, Mama.
Or are you too tired to do it?
No, Mama, I'll join you.
Okay.
Well, God in my name is you. Yeah, God in my I'm a Ramona, God in my only way guarantee. Oh, God in my name is you.
What are you doing around here? I went down the street to see a friend of mine and I was on my way when I saw you. What's going on? Why selling of fruits? What happened to your boutique?
My dear, it's a long story, but I'm going to cut it short. But you are aware of what happened to my husband? Yeah. So that's why we are in this situation right now. He took a loan from the bank to import those goods. The goods arrived and custom discovered hard drugs and ammunition inside the container.
I'm so sorry about this.
My dear, it has not been easy. I had to sell off everything in my boutique to know if the goods will be released. All to no avail. So we used the money to settle the people that my husband borrowed money from to add to the loan he took from the bank. So, That's why I resorted to selling fruits, so we can keep body and soul together. It has not been easy. It's not easy. They wanted to arrest my husband. I'm telling you, he escaped. He escaped.
Auntie, I'm so sorry about this. I'm very sorry. What about my brother? Is he aware of this present condition?
Of course, yes. He's aware. My husband said he discussed something with him. I don't know what they discussed.
He's supposed to do something. After all, it was your husband that made him who he is today.
I believe he will do something. Once he comes back from abroad, he will do something. He's a nice person. Moreover, like I said before, he has discussed with my husband.
Okay, no problem. Can you hold on to this money? I don't know how much is here. Please.
Linda, you're not giving me money.
It's nothing. Just, I want you to take care of yourself and please, your kids.
Linda, are you sure? Are you sure you don't need money for yourself?
Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay? Just take care of yourself. Oh, I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
I hope the orange are okay and the watermelon.
This one is fine. Thank you. They are beautiful. Wow. Thank you so much.
Where will I get money to buy fare? I might need small change in my pocket to enter keke. Anyway, how are the kids?
Forgive me, I forgot. They are inside, they are sleeping.
But are they eating?
Yes, they ate the remaining rice from yesterday.
Yesterday's rice?
Yes.
Okay.
So, how is Chuma?
I met his wife today. She said that Chuma will be coming from China next week. Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah. I believe that when he comes,
yes,
he must surely do something.
That was his promise for he traveled. Let me go inside and relax. I'm so tired.
Please take this watermelon. Honey, I would like to suggest something.
What's that?
I want us to put your car to good use. You can start like, in fact, I wanted to start cab business. Taxi.
Honey, do you think that's the best idea?
For now, yes. We can use the money we are getting from it to sustain ourselves until your friend Chuma comes back from China.
Oh, yes. Yes, you have a point. Tomorrow I'll try it and see how it works.
Cab people, they make a lot of money.
Yes, so is it coming? It's open.
The door is open.
You walk up, sir.
Welcome, Mr. Johnson. See, Mr. Johnson, the time that the bank gave to you to pay back the loan that you collected from the bank has expired. And also, the several letters that was served to you from the bank has also expired. So, the bank has every right to take over this building because it was used as a collateral. So, the only thing that we can do for you now is to go in, pick your clothing.
Please. Let's just give us some time.
See.
Please.
See, no need for that. Because even if you beg from now till next year, it will not change the action. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Johnson, all these things you're doing won't work. Even if you beg from now till God knows when,
It won't work. It won't even change any action. Please.
Okay, what about my car? My car. Can I?
See, Mr. Johnson, you can take your car with you because it was not inclusive. Officer, gentlemen. Gentlemen, just pick only the clothes.
Please, hurry up.
Please, you have only a few minutes to come out.
Look at these people. Oh. Auntie, tell me. Guess who I saw yesterday? Who? I saw Johnson's wife, your best friend. She was selling fruits in front of their compound. Like, is their condition that bad?
My sister, that is what a lot of people have been saying. You see, in this life, it's good to know that no condition is permanent. When she was busy enjoying her husband's money and talking to me anyhow, I'm sure she did not know that the world changes. What they mean to her? This life, this world that we live in, it changes. It serves her right.
Auntie, is she not your best friend?
She is now. Did I say anything that suggests otherwise? She is. Please, don't even...
Auntie, you're not sounding fair now. You're supposed to pity her.
I don't understand. Am I the one that puts her in that condition? Or am I the one that puts them in that condition? No, I don't understand. Did she pity me? Please, Linda, if you want to brush my hair, you brush it in peace. If you don't, just leave me alone. Please. You can start brushing the hair if you want. I actually like this. What you're doing here. Why are you like this? Okay, what is it? Johnson, you're welcome. Okay, what is it? What is it?
The bank people ejected us from our house.
Why? What happened?
Because I couldn't take back the loan I took them from the bank. During the time I imported those seized containers.
Why? This is really sad. Sorry. I'm so sorry. So what do you want to do now?
That is why we are here. My family and I will be staying with you for now until your husband, my very good friend, comes back. You know, I discussed something with your husband. Even if it's visitors, we can meet through with it.
Oh, Johnson, I'm so sorry. That is not possible. You know my husband is the head of this family and he's not around. And I cannot take such a decision on my own. Somehow. I'm so sorry.
I don't understand what you're saying.
What I'm saying is that it is not possible. You cannot stay here.
Judith, wait. I don't think you heard my husband clearly. He said to the visitors' room or the boys' quarter, anywhere. We just want to have a roof over our head. Anywhere, we can manage. Please.
Amara, it's like you did not hear me. You see that boys' quarters you're asking for? I have already packed a lot of things in there. And I cannot just go and start unpacking. Even the visitors' room. If I give people the visitors' room now and I have a visitor, where will the person stay? Moreover, I know that my husband will not be happy that I accommodated strangers in my house. So, I'm sorry, it's not possible.
Judith, so my family and I are not strangers to you. Oh, Bikon, please, can you please just give me the phone number I used to call him in China so I could at least talk to him?
Wow. That is not possible because he already warned me not to give anybody his number because he doesn't want any disturbance.
Auntie, stop now.
What is it? Will you shut up?
Judith, what's going on here? Is this my friend? What's really happening here? Judith, is this you?
What? Amara, do you want to destroy my marriage? It is not possible. I cannot just take such a decision on my own. You know how it is now. You can continue Linda, please, can you continue?
Okay, listen. Okay. Wait. Please, my friend. Can you at least accommodate my children? Please. Yes. My husband and I can sort ourselves out. Okay, it will be good. Just accommodate my kids. Just help me. They are like your kids too. Please.
Amara, it's like you did not hear what I said. It is not possible. We are still saying the same thing. Whether it's your children or yourself, I mean, it's the same thing. I'm sorry, it's not possible. You know now, if it's possible, I would have done it for you. Why are you begging and begging? It's not possible. Please, people should. Please, I was watching something, if you don't mind.
Get up. Let's go.
Sorry, you're sorry. Please, can you continue?
Auntie, I don't like what you just did now. I don't like it.
Can wash your head. The cook everywhere you're happy.
Honey, where are we going to?
I don't know.
Reduce your speed. Where are we running to? What is happening? Why are you speeding?
I am trying to concentrate here.
Reduce your speed. I don't like this.
This guy is acting.
Mommy is no. You're right.
Doctor, you mean?
Yeah. He's dead. Please make sure this does not get to his wife and his child. Please.
Yes, doctor.
I'll just cover this and I'll be in my office. Okay?
Sorry.
No. Thank God, I hope he's fine.
I'm sorry, Mr. John. The little boy couldn't make it.
Couldn't make it. I don't understand you.
He's dead.
Dead? You mean that little boy is dead? Why?
We tried our best.
That little boy dead. Can I see him?
Why not?
Please.
Yeah, of course. He couldn't make it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why? Why have you small boy done? No. He doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve this at all. Doctor, there's a big problem.
What is it?
It's about this boy.
What about him?
I don't even know where to take his corpse to.
I thought he's your son.
It's not. It's not. I don't even know where he came from. I just ran into accident spot where he had an accident with his parents. And the times he took his parents to the hospital. Not knowing that there was another person inside the car, according to the people I met there. That was how I picked him and brought him here.
Oh my God. This is very serious. But you have to think of what to do.
So, are you sure this boy is dead?
This boy is certified dead.
Mrs. Johnson, how are you feeling this morning?
I'm not feeling too fine.
It's okay.
Please, how is my husband and my children?
They're fine. They're very fine.
But are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay. Can I speak to any of them?
Well, at the moment they are sleeping, so can you do me a favor, please? Just rest, okay? That's what you need right now.
Yes. Can I hear their voice or even touch them? Can you take me to go and touch them?
Like I said, they are sleeping. All you need now is rest, please.
I can't even rest, Doctor. I feel so much pain.
Okay, sorry about that. Later on, the nurse will come and administer some painkillers to you, at least to help for the pain. Okay, just take it easy, okay?
Please, if they wake up, I want to touch them and hear their voice. See them. Confused. And he lost control.
Amara, I'm deeply sorry about this. I feel so ashamed right now. Like I can't. I don't even know what came over her. Well, please, I promise to handle this my way, okay?
It's okay. I don't want this to be a quarrel between you two. But it's okay. It's okay. Just let it go.
It's cool.
Julie.
Yes?
My friend and his family came here asking for your help. And they told you they got ejected by the bank, but you refused to let them in. Why?
You wanted me, Judith, to take them in your absence? Oh no. So that when you get back, you blame me for everything? Oh, please. I know the husband I married, so please.
Did you hear yourself? Judith, did you hear yourself? You need to shut your mouth up! Or you have suddenly forgotten your history. You have forgotten how you used to eat from hand to mouth. How God used Johnson to wipe away your tears. That guy came through for us when we had nothing. That guy was there for us. And it is time for you to return the favor. What did you do? You tried to kill everyone. You tried to wipe away his entire family.
How? How is that my business? How did I try to do that? Am I the cause of the accident?
Okay.
No, wait. Was I the one driving the car? No, you tell me. How did I come into this picture now? How?
You haven't heard. Okay. For your information, Johnson is dead. Yeah. Johnson is dead. You have killed him with your wickedness.
Johnson.
You have forgotten who you were, forgotten where you came from, Judith. You have forgotten when you were eating from hand to mouth, Judith.
Johnson. Dead. Just like that.
Have mercy. Please have mercy. Please have sympathy. Please have mercy.
Hi, Doctor. Good morning.
You sent for me.
Yes, I called you because I wanted to, let you know what's happening, the situation of things. See, the woman in question, she's totally blind.
Sorry?
What I mean is, she can no longer see.
I'm sorry. So, doctor, what do we do now?
Well, I suggest we take her and her daughter back home, at least to bury her husband. Well, as for her daughter, she's in perfect shape.
Doctor, you don't understand. My challenge is, how do I tell her her husband is dead and her son is nowhere to be found?
You just have to be a man. I mean, find some way to tell her. Just so you know, I will be discharging them this morning.
Okay, where is your father and your brother? Where are they?
You were still in coma when they got discharged. But something came up. Something really serious came up, and your husband had to go to Lagos to quickly take care of business. And he went with your son, because no one would take care of him if he's left behind.
My husband?
Yes, Johnson.
Left for Lagos with my son?
Yes, to take care of business.
Without hearing from me?
You were still in coma as at when he left.
You should have waited for me too.
Yeah, I just spoke to him and he's fine. He'll be back soon. You have nothing to worry about. We're here for you, okay? Ifoma, you're good?
Hey, Ifoma, did you hear from them before they traveled?
With this kind of woman, how can I live? How can I live with this kind of
So I'll just get the car ready.
How can I live with her?
Ifoma, how are you?
I'm fine.
Amara, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Have you had something to eat?
Yes, we are fine. We are okay.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Yes, we are fine, thank you.
Amara, your husband called me today.
He called you?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Yeah, yes, he is fine. He said he promised to come back next week. He said this week actually. This week, Friday.
Okay.
He actually said he wants me to take you to the village. Both of you. He talked about organizing a survival party. More like a Thanksgiving ceremony. Yes.
If I'm wait. Thanksgiving survival party. When I'm still blind. What does that mean? I don't understand.
Yes. Amara, I know you're blind, but sometimes we need to give thanks no matter the situation we find ourselves. We need to give thanks to God.
Okay, but we don't have any money. So how are we going to get the money to do the Thanksgiving and survival party?
That's why I'm here. I'm going to take care of that.
Okay, if you say so. So when are we traveling?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow.
Huh. Okay. Please, have you heard from my son? What about him? Is he okay?
I'm very sure your husband would come back with him.
Okay.
So get ready, yeah? Ifoma, are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure you're not hungry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Amara, you don't want anything?
No, we're fine. We're fine.
Okay, I'll be with you shortly. I'll just pick up something.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank you.
This is a thorn on my flesh.
This one you're here, my in-laws. I hope all is well.
Ndogom, Udadukwane. I don't understand though. I don't understand. What are they doing here? Have they come for the Thanksgiving or what? Chuma, what's going on? My elders, what is happening?
Please can you tell them I'd like to speak to them in private?
What is happening?
My elders. Honestly, I really don't know how to break the news to them. I'm so confused. I'm so devastated. I don't know how to do this. Maybe you want to help me.
Don't worry. I know the way to pass the message, of course.
Alright.
Are you planning for the Thanksgiving? What's going on? Can you talk to me, Chuma? What's going on?
We, your husband's kinsmen, are here in respect of the incidents that happens to your family. We all know how you have suffered as a result of your blindness. We also want to let you know that the earlier announcement about your husband's Thanksgiving, which is due to take place tomorrow, is not a Thanksgiving ceremony.
But Chuma said we are coming back to the village for the Thanksgiving. So what are you talking about? What is going on?
Yes, that is why we are here.
Now, what are speak now?
That is what I'm about to say. Your husband, Johnson.
What about him? My husband Johnson. What about my husband Johnson?
Yes. Your husband, Johnson, is dead. And his burial is fixed for tomorrow.
Why? Hey! Chuma!
My only son. Awa maramuwe, awa bekamifa. Awa maramuwe, awa bima. Awa maramuwe, awa bekamifa. Awa maramuwe, awa bima. Abura nyemfolo nanya. Abura di mama.
Please go.
Where is my son, Ifeanyi? Is he dead too? Please, Chuma, don't lie to me. Tell me the truth. Is my son dead?
Amara, I'll be very honest with you. Before God in heaven, I don't know. But I am very certain that he wasn't brought to that hospital.
It's okay, my daughter. It's okay. Stop crying, oh? It's okay.
So my husband and my son.
So they are gone just like that.
Amara, I understand this is a bad time for everyone. But I want you to know that God gives and God takes. However, we all need to be positive. This is not the end of the world. Please, pull yourself together and be hopeful. Please.
I want to see my father and my brother Ifeanyi. I can't live without them.
But Ifeoma, your mother is here. Eh? You live for your mother. It's okay. Agatha,
Yes, Mama.
take Ifeoma inside. Give her some food to eat.
Okay, Mama.
Simply stop crying.
Helena, I want to ask you. Did you by any chance visit this same president?
Mama, yes, I did. I visited the accident scene, but unfortunately, I couldn't do anything. I didn't find anyone to ask questions, and because I was shocked and traumatized at the same time. Mama, we need to pull ourselves together and move on, because it's not the end of the world. I don't want to hear another bad news, okay? Because when we keep worrying and crying and, it affects our health, and I don't want anyone to fall sick. Please. I strongly believe everything is going to be fine.
Amara, please, here's some money. You can hold on to this in case you need to buy something for yourself.
I don't know. You want me to buy things so I can stay alive? What for? What am I living for? My husband is dead. My only son, Ifeanyi, is dead. I am blind. What exactly am I living for? I don't need the money. It's okay. Nah.
Mama?
Can give me the money.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
What am I living for? Oh, why am I still alive? My joy is gone. My sight is gone. Oh, that's why you have dealt with me mercilessly. Upon my condition.
What a solution.
Okay, manage the small one that we have, eh? Later you go to Mama Adako's place and buy salt on credit. Tell her that we'll pay her later.
Mama, there's no salt remaining in this can now. Even the one we bought for Mama Adako on credit, we haven't paid her. She even asked me of the money this morning.
You mean we've not paid for the one we took on credit?
No, Mama.
Hey, God, what are we going to do now? Just manage. Put water inside the container, rinse it and pour inside the soup. Just let's manage it like that.
Mama, you mean without salt?
There is nothing we can do. But manage. Put water inside the container, rinse, and put inside the soup. Yes, manage. If you can manage, there is nothing else we can do. Please, nobody will go and start telling people that we ate soup without salt. Nobody will know. Mama, Ify, manage.
The food will be tasteless.
I know, but at least it will quench the hunger. Oh, please manage. Oh, Mama. Ify,
Yes, Mama.
please manage. Oh.
Okay. Mama, this food is tasteless.
If it is not tasteless, it is manageable, it is okay. Eat. Ify, Mom, don't worry, it is okay. Oh. Ify, too much of salt is not good. No, it is not. It damages the intestine. It even causes hypertension. So this soup is okay, it's normal the way it is. It's nice. Enjoy yourself. Oh, eat. Eat. Sweet, it's good. It's good. You take them home. Tell your mommy that these are the things I'm able to get for you people. In fact, even some of the things I bought, I have to borrow money to buy it, like the red oil and the groundnut oil. But tell her that when I gather another money, I'm going to buy something more for you people. Oh? We should manage this. Meanwhile, Agatha will help you and escort you to your house. I know you won't be able to carry all.
Thank you, Mama.
You know I love you, right?
I love you too.
Send me word to your mom. Tell her that I will come and visit you very soon. Oh?
Okay.
Fine. Where is this guy? Agatha! Agatha, hurry up now. Come and escort her to your sister's house. What are you doing inside yourself?
Mama, I'm ready.
take her home.
Okay, Mama.
Make sure you come back early.
Okay, Mama.
Don't go there and stay till evening.
Okay, Mama.
You will come back and tell me you were discussing with your sister. So make sure you come back early. Oh?
Okay, Mama.
Okay. Say me well to your mommy. Eh? Come. Oh, I will miss you.
I miss you too.
Huh? Yeah. Say me well to your mommy. Oh? Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mama.
Agatha.
Mama.
Agatha.
Mama.
Agatha. Make sure you come back early. Oh.
Okay, Mama.
Oh.
Who is there?
Mama, it's me. Oh.
If you want.
Sister, good afternoon.
Agatha.
Yes, sister.
You came.
Yes, sister.
You're welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Mommy. Grandma gave us 4 tubers of yam, gallon of ground oil, and garri. And she also gave us other food stuff so that you can use and make food.
Yeah, she has done well. But did she include money?
Auntie, Mama doesn't have money. Even the groundnut oil she bought, she borrowed money to buy it.
It's okay. At least her bread is better than mine.
Auntie, is there anything you want me to do for you before I go back?
Oh, no, my dear. Informa, my daughter, has done everything in the house. But you can help and take the things you brought inside.
Okay, Auntie. Okay.
Let's help Informa take the things.
Okay, Auntie.
My only son. Awa maramuwe, awa mekanife. Awa maramuwe, awa mekanife. Awa maramuwe, awa mekanife. Awa maramuwe, awa mekanife. Abura nyemfolo nanya. Abura di mama. Abura mama. My only son. What am I living for? Oh, why am I still alive? My joy is gone. My sight is gone. Oh, that's why you have dealt with me mercilessly. Abasimakadio, Abapamakawawoke, Abosimakanya Kafa Bulugakika. Amugini Kameragi upon my condition. Yet keep on Jaloga. Gini Kameragi. Babulu Funkulanyamo. Babulu di mama.
Please get more water to drink.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mama,
Yes, my dear.
why is it that Okuchima doesn't visit us again?
Maybe he's busy with his business. You know how men behave. And especially the rich ones.
But mommy, even as that, you're supposed to be visiting us now.
My dear, I think you should take 100 naira from the money we made today. Go and buy airtime so we can call him on the phone. 100 naira airtime.
Okay, Mama.
What are you doing?
Mama, I'm arranging the money.
Once you are done, go and buy the airtime so we can call him.
So, Amara and her daughter reached out to me yesterday and said they are starving. Yeah. They don't have food to eat.
Amara's daughter.
Yes.
Must you always come to your aid anytime they need something? Eh? Have you not tried for them? Honestly, I am no longer happy with the way you've been lavishing money on them. Any small thing they will call you and you start acting. What is it?
Are you done? Are you done talking? Okay. I'm sure that's a yes. Please listen carefully. I'll be leaving for Abuja tomorrow. But before I leave, I'll give you some money to go to the market to buy foodstuff and all the items you'll be needing. And I'll also give you some money, maybe about 300,000 naira. Please, tell them to manage it until I get back.
Did you just say they should manage?
I didn't have water in my mouth when I said that.
300,000 and all those items you mentioned, and you call it management. Honey, it's not a problem. Just give me the money. I'll go to the market and get those things.
Thank you.
Yes. I'll go to the market, yes.
Tell them I'll see them when I get back.
That's fine, I sure will.
I'll send it to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good night. Please, when you're done, turn off the light.
How can I live with this kind of woman? How can I live with her?
Nem, so how are you doing?
Judy, blindness is the worst sickness in this world. I don't even wish my enemies blindness. Look at me, Amara. I can no longer see anything. I can't see anything, Judith. I can't see beautiful things. I cannot see ugly things. I cannot see the day or the night. But I cannot blame God. But I blame you, Judith. I blame you because you caused it.
Judith, you caused it. You caused it. But it's okay. God is in control.
It's okay. It is well known. And I'm also happy to hear that you know God is in control. Eh? I'm really sorry. Okay, please. Ifeoma, how are you?
I'm fine, Auntie.
It's well. I bought all these things for you.
Ifeoma, what is that?
Mama, it's 1 loaf of bread and 6 sachets of tea.
Oh. Yes, you see, my husband was supposed to come and see you, but because he traveled, he said once he comes back, he will come and see you. Yeah. So me, I just said, let me just get some things for you, you know, so you can use it to manage yourself.
Yeah, you have done well, eh? Thank you for the 1 loaf of bread and 6 sachets of tea. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome. You see, I have to run along now because I have some other places to go to.
Then come on. Right. Thank you for the tea. We'll use it and do breakfast tomorrow.
That's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Enjoy yourselves, eh?
Then come on.
All right. Thank you.
If men were God in this world, evil thing will be happening. Madugulu chukunenu. You better be a boy, you are going, you flew to Mamu. Oh, you tell a boy, Dobby, that's your book on my Chile Bupanamo.
Oh, honey, you're welcome.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. Welcome. How was your trip?
It's okay. Are you going somewhere?
No. I was just waiting for you.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That reminds me.
What of your bags?
In the car?
Oh, all right. You're welcome.
I was going to ask you, did you give Amara and her daughter the money and the items I asked you to give to them?
Honey, you're just coming back and this is the first thing you're asking me.
Because it's important.
Okay, if you may know, yes, I did.
Oh, great.
I gave them everything. And you needed to see how excited they were. Oh. I mean, Amara was just dancing. She was just dancing. Honey, I never knew a blind person can dance like that.
That's great. In that case, I think I'll go to the village to see them by the weekend.
I don't understand. Like, you want to go to the village to see them?
Yeah, I'll go to the village to see them. I mean, it's been a while. Why, you have a problem with that?
Yes, honey, because I don't think that is possible.
Why?
You know, before I left, she told me she was feeling somehow. You know, that she had sent for her mother to come and take her somewhere for treatment. And from the way she said it, it's likely they will stay long. Yeah, so if you go there, you might not see them. Honey, you just got back. Let's go inside.
In that case, when I get to the village, I'll probably just ask her neighbors her whereabouts. I'm sure they should know.
But honey, like,
it's okay. Just get those items from the car, okay?
Okay. Yes, I'll tell them to bring. Yes, I'll.
Yeah, just help me get them.
Did you say he's going to do? If he goes in now, he will find out what I gave them. Be finished. I cannot. If he goes there, what did I give them? Bread and finished. Oh. But honey, they will not.
Amara, what is the meaning of this? Have you become beggars?
We don't have any food stuff at all.
Sorry? You don't have what? What do you mean by that? Amara, I don't understand. You don't have food stuff. What do you mean? I asked my wife to give you food stuff and some money.
No, she only gave us 1 loaf of bread and 6 sachets of tea. Ifeoma, did I lie?
No.
Amara, I asked Judith to give you money and a lot of food stuff. Are you saying she didn't give you those things?
No. No, the only thing she gave us is 1 loaf of bread and 6 sachets of tea.
That's all.
No food stuff at all. No food stuff.
And no money. She did not give us any money.
I see. It's okay, please. Get into the car. I'll take you home.
Mama, what's happening now? What's taking this?
Mommy is okay. She got us big bag of rice, semo and oil. Even carry biscuits.
Hey, Chuma.
Right.
Chuma, thank you.
Welcome.
Chuma, God bless you.
You're welcome.
What would I have done without you?
That's
Thank
okay.
you so much.
That's okay.
Thank you.
I'm always very glad to help.
Thank you.
And I'm very sure these food stuff would last maybe a few days or a few weeks. Yeah.
Few days, few weeks. My daughter Ifeoma said is a big bag of rice.
Bag of rice.
It will last us for months.
That's okay.
Thank you so much.
And this is some money as well, so you can have this in case you want to buy something.
All this for us.
Yeah. And please, I want you to get ready. The next time I come back, I would like to take you to the city. Both of you actually. Ifeoma needs to start school. Her education is very, very important.
You don't need to bother yourself. But okay, no problem.
It's okay.
Thank you.
I'll be on my way now,
Alright.
so I can attend to other things.
Alright.
Most importantly, Amara.
Yes.
From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what my wife did. I'm really, really sorry for everything. Please.
Yeah, no problem. I don't have anything against her. It's okay. I've forgiven her a long time ago. It's okay.
That's okay.
It's okay.
So I'll keep in touch.
Alright.
Ifeoma, if you need anything, call me, okay?
Okay.
Alright, bye-bye.
Meet your
Bye,
wife.
sure.
Bye-bye.
Alright, yeah.
Mercy for me. Oh.
Big bag of rice. And what again?
And semo and oil.
And oil. And biscuit. What a good man. I'll keep this one. Hey!
I'll take some inside. Carry the one you can carry. Okay.
Oh, honey.
Judy, what exactly do you gain in being wicked?
No, I don't understand.
You don't understand?
How do you mean? What?
Judith, what did you tell me about Amara and her daughter? Judith, I gave you some money and food items for them. At least for them to eat, for them to feed. What did you do? You lied to me.
I gave them everything.
No, you did not give them.
I gave them everything.
How could you be so wicked? You took the money for yourself. And you gave them a loaf of bread and 6 sachets of tea. How could you do that?
That's what they told you.
Are you crazy?
No, honey, I gave them everything.
You're a liar.
Honey, so you now believe Amara over me? No, you believe her?
Amara will never lie to me. You're a liar. You're a big liar.
Me?
Listen, I'm not going to ask you for the money. Okay? But may God judge you.
Honey, are you cursing me?
Judith, I said God will judge you.
So, was he expecting me to give 300,000 and the other items to Amara? For what? For what? Wait, oh. Amarachi and my husband. What is really going on? I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Oh. I hope it's not what I'm thinking. Because I don't understand. This man just got back and the next thing is rushing to the village to go and see Amarachi. Hey! Amarachi, I hope it's not what I'm thinking.